do it.
We are live.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Mendocino County Subdivision Committee meeting for February 11th, 2021. I am Russ Ford with Planning and Building Services.
I'm Marlena Dooley with Environmental Health, Land Use.
Alexander Sequeira with Department of Transportation.
Okay, so we'll get onto the agenda here. Should be pretty quick this morning. First up, agenda item 2A, boundary line adjustment B 2020-36 for Jay Gray. The agent is Jim Ronco, who is here on the phone.
I'm here.
You are here. The request is boundary line adjustment to reconfigure 2 acres between 2 separate legal parcels. This is in the coastal zone, about 4 miles northeast of Cleone on the north side of Camp 1 10-mile road. So it looks like this is in the coastal zone, so it's going to have to go to CPA after this. Let's start with environmental health. Any comments?
No comments.
Transportation?
No comments.
Okay, it looks like planning is just recommending standard conditions for this. So can I get a motion?
I motion that we approve boundary line adjustment 2020-0036 with standard conditions.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I will leave this meeting now. And
Thanks, Jim. We'll see you later.
Take care.
Vandy, I'll bring this to you right after the meeting. Okay, agenda item 2B, boundary line adjustment 2020-47 for Alexander and Laura Maida and Clay and Sue Blundell. The agent is Ron Franz. It looks like it's not here. The project transfer approximately 0.3 acres from parcel 173-150-13 to parcel 173-150-06 to improve the setback distance between a garage and the property line. This is about 2.5 miles north of Potter Valley on the west side of Eel River Road at 13750 Eel River Road. Environmental health.
No comments.
Okay, transportation.
No comments.
Okay, and planning is just recommending standard conditions for this one.
All right. I motion we approve boundary line adjustment 2020-0047 with standard conditions.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, last but not least, agenda item 2C, boundary line adjustment 2020-48 for Carla Joy Kenyon. Boundary line adjustment to reconfigure 2 parcels. The requested boundary line adjustment reconfigures lot 2 so that it is no longer an island parcel. This is 4 miles north of Ukiah at the end of Antony Lane at 150 and 170 Antony Lane. So is there anybody here representing this application?
I don't know.
Take that as a no. Okay, environmental health.
Yeah, I reached out earlier this week to their design firm, Munsell, to clarify where the leach field locations were, and I didn't get a response. So I'd like to add a condition that they clarify the location of the leach field located on lot B.
Okay, do you want that in the form of a map or just some kind of documentation? What would you like?
I'll go with documentation. I presume because Munsell drew this map up that they'll probably resubmit this one, but I couldn't say for sure.
So we're just looking for the location of the leach field, right?
Specifically the leach field located on lot B. without the structures on the map, I can't find it.
Okay, just bear with me a second.
And I'll reach out to them again and send that again.
Okay, so I've got special condition 7. Applicants shall submit documents demonstrating the location of the leach field on lot B to the satisfaction of environmental health.
Yes,
Okay.
that sounds good.
Transportation, any comments?
No comments.
Okay. So planning is recommending standard conditions, so plus the special condition, we'll be recommending special conditions of approval. Can I get a motion?
I motion we approve boundary line adjustment 2020-0048 with standard condition and special EH condition number 7.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. Okay, that concludes boundary line adjustments. We have no minor subdivisions and no pre-apps today. Is there any matters from staff? That looks like a no.
I do. Me.
Oh, you do. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I have a question about subdivision agenda. I have 2 of them. First is, can we add previous addresses or old addresses to the packets?
To CPA or subdivision?
For sub. So if the address has been changed, you mean? I'm not sure how we would know that. We don't typically review that as part of the boundary line process.
Well, one of them that Vandy did, they included the building permits that showed the old addresses.
Oh, okay.
So that's what made me think that you guys might know about them. It would help our staff to pull the right files.
Sure.
So it's just something to throw out there. And I also wondered about the tentative maps. There's 2 things that have been catching us up that I can't remember the exact rules on. One is, can we ask that they add the addresses for the parcels to the tentative maps?
Yeah, we can try.
Yeah.
We're pretty limited as to what we can ask for maps.
Yeah, that's
and
why I was trying to remember what we could ask for. I know we're getting APNs, but I wondered if we could ask for addresses.
Okay.
And my other question is, the last 2 subdivisions, I've needed clarification on where septics are because our records don't have a scale that relates to the application's map. And I'm wondering why they're not adding the leach field locations to their maps in general.
I'm not sure if there's a particular reason for that. I'm fairly certain the application requests the location of leach field and all structures and everything. So.
Okay, because if it was on there, I wouldn't have to bother them for it.
We can just run it by staff just to, hey, whenever you're taking in these applications, be sure to look for these things. Septic and addresses. And the address is probably something that we could even note on it when it comes in, because when you punch it up, you got to associate it with a parcel.
Well, both of those would be helpful for EH.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure. Alex, anything from you?
Nothing on my end.
Okay. All right. So I'd say that we're adjourned at, what time is it? 9:15.
This is Angie Lane's staff. Kathleen, I invited you to the wrong meeting, so I'm sending the Zoom link to the CPA meeting, not the subcommittee.
So you'll send me a new invite? Not that this wasn't fascinating.
Yes, I'm sorry. As we speak, it was just confusion before the meeting. Sorry about that.
Sorry you had to sit through that. I'm sure it was riveting.
Yeah.
Well, at 14 minutes, it wasn't too bad. Okay, so I'll see you at 10 then, and you'll send me a new invite.
Absolutely right now. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, so we're adjourned then. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Feel well. Russ.
Thank you.